good one. Boy, we got a good one today.
What we got, Bubba? What we got?
We about to find out what counts as cheating. Work wife or a whole bunch of likes.
Boy, I tell you now, we about to break up some houses now.
We about to either set some people free.
That's right. You know, a brother get jealous with them.
Some likes
and all that stuff. They don't mention the women how they see that man liking on them Instagram models and all that stuff. Let's get into it.
So listen, y'all. Old Bubba and Boy have been thinking. So we can do this episode about what counts as does a work wife count as cheating, or does a woman hitting the like buttons on a shirtless man? So, Mr. Lena.
Yes, Bubba.
Could you introduce the show and let's get it started?
Why, sure. Bubba and Bull, your readers and your watchers want to know, what is considered cheating? Now, when it comes to a work wife or a work husband, is it cheating when there becomes some emotional intimacy on the job? Getting comfortable, sharing a few secrets?
Boy, you want to go first?
Yeah, Bubba, I'm going to tell you. I ain't never like that saying my work husband or my work wife. Because majority of the time, you sitting there with your wife, you and your wife to have an argument. Things ain't going her way. She mad about what I done said. You know what she do?
What?
She go back to her work husband. And you know what he do?
What?
He try to comfort her, playing that role.
Yeah.
She done crossed the line right there. That's cheating. Because 9 out of 10 times, that's too much emotion involved in there, and that man is waiting for her to lay her head on his shoulder.
That's one way to look at it, boy.
What's your way, Bubba?
Boy, I keep it simpler. Some statistics. I think like 85% of our relationships on the job, think about doctors usually marry nurses. Nurses usually marry doctors. If it's two attractive people on a job, most of the time, if that person is going to cheat, it's going to be with somebody they're familiar with, someone they know, someone that they don't let their guards down around. That makes sense?
Okay, it makes sense, but get to the point.
Well, the point is, hell yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at. But it doesn't have to be emotional. It doesn't have to be no emotional connection. I think organically, if you come to somebody your work husband or work wife, organically, it's going to naturally develop into something without you having intentions on. I have this saying, it's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust the situation. The situation breeds infidelity. If you call somebody your work wife or work husband.
And that's the bottom line, because the way I see it, the way I see it and read it, and accept it to be, when you start relating to somebody as your work husband or your work wife, you're sharing too much of your home with them also, because anything go home, they confide in that person on the job, on their lunch break. They do it they do it. That's what they do. And it leads to other stuff.
But boy, I don't know. I don't know that's what a work wife or what it can be, but for the most part, I've known people to say work wife don't confine nothing personal about their wife or their husband. It's just that this is who I'm going to work with. This is who I'm around most of the time. Look at this, boy. Listen to this, y'all. If you work a 9-to-5 job, right? You with that person 8 hours a day. When you come home, you with your spouse. You get home 5, 6 o'clock. You cook. You blah blah with the kids. Blah blah blah. You probably with your spouse about 3 or 4 hours. Then you go to bed. Mm-hmm. You're with your work husband or work wife more hours. The people on your job, other than weekends, the majority of the time. And I think human nature, if people are attractive and if they don't have strong moral grounds or a strong relationship, I hate to say it, but stuff pop out.
Well, I don't believe in no bull crap. I'm a rephrase it. I don't mean to say bull crap, because that's not me. I don't believe in that bullshit. Ain't no such thing as a work husband or a work wife. You married. You got co-workers. Leave it at that. It shouldn't cross no line. You ain't got no business going to lunch with the same man every day on your job. Hell, you ain't got no business going to lunch with that man. Leave it like it is, your co-worker.
Oh, boy.
Bottom line.
Boy, I completely agree with you. I'm just telling you what.
No, I just gave my opinion. I'm not disagreeing
No,
with you.
I'm agreeing with you.
But
I'm just telling you, and people out there who watching right now, they got work wives and work husbands. They may not claim it and say it out loud, but they knew the hell what's going on. I'm just telling you what happens every day, all day. Now the field men you work in, we can't have no work wife because we're around a bunch of jokers, a bunch of men all day long. So that ain't gonna work.
That's bottom line. But
bottom line on Bubba and Bull.
But I'm telling you right
Bubba
now.
and Bull.
Yeah.
We have a question on the online chat. The question says, what if the work wife or the work husband is including their married spouse on the lunch date? Is it still considered cheating?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. And this is why I look at it. All that is doing is trying to ease the other person's mind about their relationship on the job, to make it seem like it's innocent.
Bull,
And
keep it real.
And that's what I believe. She trying to make, because they hide something. They want to make it like, hey, this is what's going on. You have no reason to be worried about me and him and all that stuff. But that's a bunch of bullshit. That just hiding something. I don't want to eat with no when Miss Bull go out to eat. Damn it, she eating with me. I don't want to come eat with my friend. No,
Bull, I'm gonna make
nobody
you
but
laugh.
me.
I'm gonna make you laugh, Bull. You remember old Morton?
Yeah.
Episode of Morton and
Yeah.
Gina had that work husband friend.
Yeah.
But the whole while he was trying to get it Pam.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm gonna keep it real. This old Bubba.
But that's a whole other situation, that though. Trying to give it Pam, that's a whole other situation.
But let me finish.
Right.
For me, because like when in the office, when I was in the office environment, I seen a whole bunch of stuff go on. And the key factor, one of the most key factors is, I hate to say it, Bull, is how them folks look. I'm just being real. I'm just real life. If the person is unattractive and nerdy, most time you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if he look like any type of player, any decent looking fella, I don't trust it. And that's real life.
Well,
that's just real life.
I hear what you're saying.
Let me finish. I'm gonna throw it back at you.
Go ahead.
I had an old man told me something a long time ago. It's hard to stop two attractive people that's attracted to each other from messing each other if you put them in the same room together.
Okay. Now I'm gonna say this, Bubba. Mm-hmm. What you said might be valid somewhere else, but see that work husband, work wife stuff. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What you might see nerdy, she might find attractive. What he might see nerdy, he find it attractive. So I don't want my Miss Bull with nobody that I think is ugly, because she don't see people the same way I see them. So you being comfortable because you think he ugly or nerdy. But she might not think that. So bottom line is, hell no. Ain't no such thing as a work wife and work husband. No.
But it happens every day. It happens every day, all day.
And I'm gonna tell you right now.
Whether it's wrong or right.
They cheating. Your wife and your husband are cheating on the job because you better get a blood test on the baby.
That's how, boy, you saying how it's cheap. I'm telling you how it is. Mr. Lana.
It ain't how it is. That's what it is. It's cheating.
Yeah, boy, I'm agreeing with you. But women and men, if y'all put in the comment section, all day, every day, just like when you was in high school and college, the clique used to run together on the playground or in class, the same clique run together on the job. I don't care what nobody say, that's how it worked. That same clique rolled together on the JOB.
Bottom line.
Mr. Lana, give us some more feedback. Not feedback. Let's move the conversation
Your
along.
audience wants to take this up a notch. Mm-hmm. They're wondering, is it the same thing? If it's non-physical, not touching, when we're on social media and we're clicking on the button to say, I like that chest or those muscles or that bikini or that panty line. Is it the same thing when men hit like on the chikinis as much as women hit like on them boxers? Is it the same thing?
Well, that
Bubba
might
and
be a
Bull?
little different, Bull.
I'm gonna let you.
That
I'm gonna let you
might-
start. I'm gonna let you start that off, Bubba. I'm gonna let you start
You
that
know
off,
what?
Bubba.
Old Bull, I'm not old Bull, old Bubble. I'm not really a social media person other than Facebook Marketplace. However, my personal opinion is, if you're gonna look at something, okay, look at it. Just like you go to the mall. I see clothes. Okay, that's some nice outfit. That's some nice shoes. But if I ain't gonna buy it, I ain't try to try it on. If I ain't about to buy nothing, I ain't gonna waste some time trying it on. Basically, what I'm saying, if I ain't interested in a relationship, I ain't got no business liking it. I might look at it, but if I like it, to me, that's like trying it on, boy. You know, like you see some shoes you like.
Mr. Bubba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We need you to answer the question.
I'm answering this.
Is it the same thing if we click in likes? We're
I
not
think-
talking about buying the product. We're talking about you click the like button on those chikinis. Please tell the
Explain.
audience what you think.
I think it's wrong. Let me tell you why. I don't want to use the word wrong because that's too simple. It's too generic. I think if you're in a relationship, just like if you go to the store, you go into the store. Why am I trying something on if I know I ain't gonna buy it? Why am I hitting the like button if I know I ain't interested in it? If I'm hitting that like button on it, I must be interested in it.
So basically, you're saying it's cheating.
I don't want to say it's cheating, but it's borderline.
What you saying?
Boy, I told just like I'm saying about with the what we talking about, boy, with the work wife or work husband. I think it could lead to other issues down the road. That's Bubba honest opinion on it. I'm gonna say this just to clarify. Old Bubba, I ain't never hit no like button on no woman in bikini and a woman twerking or dancing. Just saying, now I might look, yeah, I'm a human. I think that's human nature to look. But if I'm hitting like and DM, and I just think it could lead to other issues in a relationship. And if you're in a good committed relationship with someone that sound that y'all can build something together, don't go that route.
All right, Bubba.
That's me.
You done went the long way around and say it ain't right. So
I ain't say it was cheating. I said
no, you said it
it's
ain't right.
borderline.
You said it ain't right.
Yeah.
Say it ain't right. I'm gonna go like this.
Talk to him, boy. Talk to him.
I'm an Instagram watcher, I'm a Facebook watcher, I'm a TikTok watcher.
Give him this, boy.
All that. Now I'm gonna tell you what Miss Bull at.
Forgive him,
Okay,
boy.
Miss Bull.
He shall not. He does not know what he does.
Miss Bull out there skinning the cows right now, milking the cows and getting ready to ground milk some sausage. But I'm gonna tell you, if you hit that like on that Instagram model, that Instagram ass, you hoping you get a response from that model.
Yep.
If you comment, ooh, that looks good. You hoping she hit you back and DM you
On the DM.
on the DM,
On the down
low. So I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not to the point to where I'm just hitting it innocently. Men and women that do that, they looking for a response.
Hitting
And
it with
if they say, ooh, you got a nice chest, they want you to respond. They reaching out to you, hoping you respond to it. So to be on the safe side, men and women, if you love your spouse, your mate, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your whatever kind of relationship you're in,
Yeah.
if you're gonna look at social media, don't comment, don't DM nobody, and if at least basically, just like Bubba said, if you're not interested in that trying to get a relationship,
Why are you up here trying this stuff on?
why try to start? Leave it alone, because that's all they're trying to do now. And most of the girls that are on there, they just want the likes and subscribe so they can get some money.
And boy, break it down too. Most of them, the man and woman got a filter over them anyway. They don't
right.
look, skin ain't that perfect.
That's
ain't
right.
that whatever flawless.
So they don't really want that show. You thinking they want you because you hitting they like and you say a few things. Them girls and them boys, all they trying to do is get as many views they possibly can to get a check. So quit thinking they gonna hit you back unless you go into the other side.
Unless you, the bullets, the only time it's okay, hit that like. Unless you running a modeling agency, you're a scout and you trying to get a reply. But however, I agree with you, boy. I ain't got time to hit no like. Now, people look at, if they don't, they lie.
That's
Men and women both look. If they say they don't, they lying.
If
to
they
you.
got that app,
God
they
gave your eyes. Just like you hear, you see.
Cause I look for funny videos, Bubba.
Yeah.
I like to laugh. If it ain't funny, I don't want to watch it.
Nah.
I love to laugh. That's my thing. But the other stuff, it's just some bullshit.
There it is. That's me on Bubba pin on that, Mr. Lana. What else you got for us?
So your audience wants to know, once the like button is hit and there is a DM, what is going too far with the DMs?
Please,
What is going too far? Is it just a comment and say, hey, I like the chikinis or the bikinis or the boxers or the underwear? Or what? Where is the line drawn with the DM?
I'm gonna tell you something. Boo, let me take this one first.
Go ahead.
When you hit that DM, you done crossed that line. You done stepped over it. You done planted your flag, and you got your binoculars on, looking for something. You hoping something. You done mailed that letter, and you waiting for a reply.
Bottom line.
Yeah, if you done did all that, you hoping. That's like you stopping a girl in the mall or whatever, asking for a phone number. That's what the DM is. Unless you running a modeling agency or some type of professional business, and we ain't talking about no
Prostitution.
Yeah.
Can't
Oh,
say
legal
prostitution.
business.
Can't say prostitution, huh?
Yeah, well, you done said it.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm with Bo on that. Once you hit that DM, you don't cross the line.
Mm-hmm.
Period. You don't cross the line because when when you hit somebody in they what they call it, inbox,
Yeah.
you want a private response because only you and that person can see it.
Yeah.
So basically, if you got a wife, you ain't got no business
Or husband.
inboxing nobody. Period.
Wife
Wife
or
or
husband.
husband, you ain't
Yeah.
got no business inboxing nobody. Period, because it's downright wrong. It categorized as cheating if that person. You start having a conversation on Instagram with somebody, next thing you know, you meet them somewhere.
Right, it's physical cheating because you can have emotional
Yeah,
cheating.
you can.
Like you can develop a relationship like that's like people be getting catfish. You can have an emotional relationship with someone that you never see or never met, and you're hoping to meet that person. Are you hoping the person that you're with is like this person? So it's cheating, whether it's physical touching, or daydreaming, or anticipating on meeting a person one day. Leave the DMs to them teenagers and them youngsters or single folks.
Bottom line.
That's bottom line, because Bull said so.
Bottom line. Anything you do right now, when you do that, that's just a bunch of bullshit.
There it is. Anything else, Mr. Lana?
I think that completes our podcast today, Bubba.
Okay.
And thank you, Bull.
Well,
I sure
let's-
appreciate you.
good on.
Sure appreciate everything you do, because Lord knows we can't read all them letters. Be good to have somebody go in the
Yeah.
bag and grab the letters for us. Mm-hmm. We appreciate that.
So listen, y'all hit that like and subscribe button. I'm Bubba.
I'm Bull.
Until next time, don't DM.
That's right. And peace.